He also decided to have a rather stupid crack today as we get towards the Eden-Monaro by-election. Now, look, history says that Labor should win this seat. The government have not, regardless of whether it's Team Red or Team Blue, a government has not won a seat off an opposition at a by-election for 100 years. That would be colossal. So there's nothing exceptional about Labor winning a seat that they already have when they are, especially the opposition, in a time between elections. But this bloke is trying to hold on for dear life. When just 48% of Labor voters think that Anthony Albanese is their preferred Prime Minister, he is scared. So he is trying to tell the good people of Eden-Monaro that rather than voting on a person to take a role in the Parliament, whether it should be on the opposition benches, where of course it means nothing, or the government benches, which means you end up being part of the decision-making process, because we know it'll be an LNP government for at least the next 2 years, this is the Mediscare-esque rubbish that is being shoved down the throats of the good people of Eden-Monaro. What about this crap?
This is a huge opportunity for the people of Eden-Monaro to send a message to the government. They know it's now 95 days until JobKeeper is withdrawn. If they don't want JobKeeper to withdrawn, vote against the coalition.
What? This is the rubbish that's being put in there. He voted, by the way. Anthony Albanese voted in the Parliament for the scheme to taper off in September. The Prime Minister has said since the discussions were first had that it won't be a hard end and a cliff for every single person who's on it. Potentially some regional communities, they may well be kept on JobKeeper. But if you fall for that garbage in Eden-Monaro, then you were not interested in voting LNP ever. Now, history dictates Labor will and should win the seat. If they don't, it's his job on the line. But he's certainly acting like a bloke who's hardly fully in charge. Each way, Albo.